So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So straight into the action. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
That ball looks a good one. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Played into the box. Oh, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. Cross goes in there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Vallecas genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
Rafinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. And the volley. That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Luis Felipe. Nicely shaped ball. Yamal. That has not gone well. That's gone for a throw-in. Shifted it to the flank. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here, and they can counter here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Lejeune. Luis Felipe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luis Felipe. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Driving forward. Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jimenez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! Vitinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lejeune. He's gone forward. Knocks it into space. Struma. Vinicius Junior. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, cracking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, shooting! Oh, good finish. Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. And he's being shifted off it. Now the cross, towering header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Jimenez. Rafinha. Here's Haaland. They get a throw in. It's a good foot in there. Vitinha. Bellingham. Haaland going forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's going wide left.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's rising! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Teka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. They've played it short. Ball in towards the middle. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Lejeune spots it and intercepts.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Bellingham.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know,
tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wasteful... Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Nubel makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
I'll state the obvious here, Peter, and obviously the keeper's main job is to keep the ball out of the net. And this guy's pretty good at it. He'll have been signed to offer some leadership at the back as well, though, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on their overall defensive display. Positive, I would think.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ferran Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. Ferran Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Yamal. Now it's Havertz. He has found the way through. The ball has bounced loose now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found the way through. Yamal. Lovely feet. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri makes it. Ferran Torres! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a really well-measured ball. But where it came from. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Havertz. And the shot! Goal! Germany! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Marcó en el minuto 20 el dorsal 18.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Havertz. And it's Balde. And he's picked it up out wide. Gnabry. Quality ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play a shot, surely! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been played through. Tries a shot! Havertz. Mateus. Now it's Musiala. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Out towards the flank. Havertz. Nice interception, well timed. And it's been hooked away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Germany have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Garcia claims comfortably. That's an imaginative pass. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Mateus is standing over this one. Mateus!
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Now it's Ferran Torres. What's a cute ball? It's a pretty loose pass. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's made sure that's not getting through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Germany claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Distributed tidily. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Yamal finding himself in space. Rummenigge. Oh, good-looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Havertz. Gnabry aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Off the ball! Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Pedri. Danny Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal gets into a good position. And it's Olmo. It's Pedri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Gnabry. Great vision. Now it's Lopez. Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital. Takes a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 11. Iniesta. El dorsal
Balde.
6.
Split it left.
El dorsal 28.
Knocks it into space. Shoots! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Pedro Porro. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's had it taken off him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pass somewhat off target. Germany have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Spain with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Now it's Ricky Puig. Nice control.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Havertz. And he's being shifted off it. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. And he can thump it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been won straight back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Balde. The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that shot at goal! And he's following up! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Iniesta. Now it's Thiago.
3 minutos de descuento.
Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Havertz. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mateus plays it short. Yamal. Ricky Puig plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And he thumps it clear. And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's something to watch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got a work shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. Alvarez. Messi. Alvarez. Fernandez. And here's Fernandez. Lovely bit of skill. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been slipped through. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Could be danger here. Foyt. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alvarez getting forward. Now it's Alvarez, and he shoots! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And out it comes again. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that pass isn't the best. There could be trouble here. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You could play for any team, in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Batistuta, and it's made its way to him. And they are prompt with their pressing. Nicely weighted ball. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Martinez is onto this. He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rummenigge.
A great feat, that.
He is through here. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. So, a temporary halt to the action. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And the shot! And that is high. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Foyt. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, good spread. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Wirtz. Lovely, now then. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Germany have their second corner now. Mateus plays it short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So we've reached the hour mark. Fernandez. Played out to the left flank. Alvarez in acres of space out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi, and he's got away from him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. They've got a throw in. Messi has found the net here, of course. Fernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Batistuta. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent chance! Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So could they be onto something here? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alvarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Fernandez stood his ground strongly. Fernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Alvarez. No way through. And Martinez! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Mateus venturing down the left. Paredes. He's in plenty of space here. Musiala, who's set up 1 goal so far. Romero. Martinez. Zanetti. Now it's Alvarez. Zanetti thinks about the shot.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's being urged to shoot. Kimmich. And the number on the board is 3. Paredes. And it's Fernandez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Alvarez, terrific effort! Oh, crossbar! And that's a sharp finish.